Okay, Pisces, how are you? We're reading for the second week of June, next week. Ish. Let's see what's going on here with your situation. Right before I did this, I pulled 2 cards. I'm like, Spirit, who do you want me to read for next? And I got 2 Pisces cards. I was like, oh, okay, just Pisces or Pisces. Sure, I'll read for Pisces. Let's see. And I haven't been up to date with Pisces. I'm sorry, I know I haven't been weekly. I've just been so overwhelmed, and I've been concentrating on the signs that do actually watch my channel. I just haven't had the time or the energy to grow the Pisces audience, which I wish I did have time. But maybe, we'll see. Give me that thumbs up, and it'll let me know. Give the thumbs down, will let me know too if you're not interested or this isn't the type of content you like to see from me. Alright, what else is coming towards my beautiful Pisces? Not just one card, I need another one, Spirit. By the way, the way I read my cards energetically is very different. I'm very straightforward, I'm honest, I don't sugarcoat anything. Sorry guys, I do F-bomb a little bit because I get excited. And I get a little explicit when I shouldn't be, but just not to shock you. What's the advice for Pisces, please? The advice. What's up with the 7 of Swords? You might needing to get a little clever here, huh? What's the surprise for Pisces? Okay. Oh, interesting. What's the advice? I mean, the outcome, sorry. The outcome for the week, please. Looks like you guys are recovering some kind of heartbreak. And somebody is going to be texting you. Either you're doing it or they are. So when you receive this text message that I'm seeing here, it's going to help you start your recovery. Because I do see you here as the wounded warrior, but needing to see something from a different perspective. In the sense that there is a silver lining here. Somebody here is finally going to see how important the other person is. In other words, let me get there. You're going to have a conversation very soon with somebody, and they're going to realize that you're a blessing in disguise. So that's what I'm kind of trying to say. That you're not a missed opportunity. All right, let me have one more for outcome, please. I just see a whole lot of stuck things happening for you guys, and I guess this is why Spirit wanted me to read for you. They don't want you to be stuck. They want you to move on. Yes, they want you to move on, because we do see a new chapter for you unfolding. Now, at the bottom of the deck, I do see you having success here. So you are going to get some kind of validation, vindication, some kind of reward. I don't know if you felt like you were the mistress or the mister. You are my queens, whether you're male or female. Incoming energies is the kings. Alright, so at some point you must have felt like you were a mistress or a fling, or it was casual, a lot of passion, a lot of chemistry. This is the recent past I'm talking about, guys. Give me a moment. It looked like here you were really happy with somebody here. Whether it was a marriage or a commitment, it doesn't matter. You both were on the same page. You both felt like you were in love. You were a happy little couple. It was mutual feelings. This was a fated union, just so you know. This was a fated connection with Archangel Michael here. But somebody needed to heal, and patience was needed in this situation. I suspect patience was needed because you might be coming from 2 different places, like the type of people that you are, the way you express your feelings, your emotions, the way you communicate, you get it. This was pretty much a wish fulfillment on your end, Pisces. There you were, being nurturing, loving, kind, caring, and giving as you normally always are. But this person that you were dealing with wasn't emotionally available or stable. Or there was a rejection. Either you rejected them or they rejected you. But this could have been a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but it looks like there was a rejection of some kind. And then there was pining over the past. Guilt, regret, sorrow that something didn't work out. And then poof, your tower fell apart. You had a breakup. You had some kind of situation that just did not end well. Now, you decided to get yourself unstuck from that hot mess. You took the hot mess express on out. And you're like, I'm not going to be stuck in this situation. No, I'm going to move on to calmer waters. I've been through the worst. I've been through worse before. I can get through this. In fact, you were like, let me see if the grass is greener on the other side. Why not? I'm very curious and excited to see what else is out there. So you didn't even bother challenging the situation. You were just like out. Because you felt like being the saucy Pisces that you are, sexy vixen over here that you are. Whether you're male or female listening to me, others of you could have been the third party. Literally the third party person. But then you got some level of success. And this is going to be the theme for the week. So let's see how or why this is happening to you. Now, in your current situation, a text message comes in. And this is probably why you get your vindication or your validation. Because when this text message comes in, it starts your healing process for you. Now, in your future position, I see you, Pisces. You're getting on the same page as your person. Truth, honesty, clarity. The truth. For once, seeing something and saying, shit, Pisces is my be all and end all. This could be you too, because once upon a time we had unrequited love like this. Now we don't. Now we're realizing it's not unrequited, not at all. So that's your second opportunity. Problem is, somebody here is emotionally guarded. Okay, it's one thing to have walls. Walls, when we put them up, it allows nobody in. No one, not even new love. Boundaries, on the other hand, they're healthy. They show people where the door is. They say where the welcome mat is, and that's it. It's as far as it goes. After that, you know where you stand. Difference between boundaries, because it shows integrity and respect, where walls just doesn't let anyone in. Somebody here is emotionally guarded because they've been wounded so bad. Guys, I'm going to clarify all this, so it's not going to just be this. Now, what you don't see coming in your surprise, unbeknownst to you, is that somebody does ask you out for drinks, for coffee, to talk on an emotional level. But this is taking action towards emotions, right? But because whatever that is, that communication that comes in, it doesn't, it like stops your healing. Because you started the healing with the text, but the healing froze with an action behind it. So that's a little strange. That's why I was saying earlier, I'm like, interesting. And of course, when I clarify, I'll get the nuanced details. The Queen of Swords, this is you. This is maybe why you stopped healing. Because you're not in your element. You're in the swords. You're in your head. You're in your mind. You put the thinking cap on. You've raised the sword. The sword gets raised when you're going to cut something out. Or you're going to lay it down to have a conversation with someone. But this communication, this action regarding something emotionally that's been given to you, it halts your healing. So then it forces you to go in your head and make a decision based off of your rationale as opposed to your emotions. Again, all these actions you're taking, they're leading you to success somehow. Let me see. In your advice, you need to strategize in regards to something that has... Either you're at a stalemate with someone, or you're bored or something, or like it's hit a brick wall of some kind, and you need to move forward by you learning and strategizing. All right? Others of you, this is taking what you can and leaving the rest behind. I don't know what that means. It was just a message that came in. I'm sure it means something to someone out there. And it can be in regards to finances. Take what you can and leave. Because that's it. Hit a brick wall. You've learned as much as you can in this place. So maybe that's a job for some of you. Now in your outcome, I have Two of Swords in reverse and the World. You're very, very much torn about a situation, but you are about to begin a new chapter. You need to get yourself unconfused, but this is what you do anyway. So this is just weekly readings, guys. It doesn't stay like this, but you're torn. It could be between two jobs, two people, a person, whether staying or leaving. Whatever it is, you will start a new cycle of some kind. So let's go ahead and start clarifying all these cards. I don't think I have a Pisces audience to do an extended. Do let me know in the comments down below, and the next time I post Pisces, if you do want an extended for Pisces. Now, what is the Page of Cups and the Three of Swords in reverse? Oh, you have Four of Cups in reverse again. Two different decks now. Doubling down. Somebody here finally seeing the silver lining, seeing what a happy couple you are. I don't know. Why do I feel like this is you, Pisces? I don't mean to be so like, ah. But like I yell at everybody. Pisces, is it you? Do you need to see that there's somebody here in your sphere that you could be a happy couple with? And then that Spirit's like, don't let this be a missed opportunity. Because here you are, two people very happy. And the text message comes in and it starts the healing between the two of you. Somebody here finally opened their fucking eyes. I don't know if you're having a runner-chaser dynamic, because that's what it feels like to me. Yeah. Someone went in their head. You see that hot mess? You can't make out what this is? Yeah, that's what it's like in somebody's head right now. Because they don't have the answers. They don't know what the future holds. There's Pisces card. Pisces, you're going in hermit mode, trying to make a wise decision. Because you want stability. You want nurturing, loving. You want to actually nurture and care for somebody. But you want stability too. To have with this person in order for you to do that. Now, this is going to require you to see that there's somebody here in your midst that already that can make you happy. You can both make each other happy. Why do I could be wrong. It can be vice versa. I don't know. Leave me your comments down below. Now, Ace of Swords, Four of Cups in reverse, Nine of Wands. Well, here is the Four of Cups in reverse again. It's about having that honest conversation where you're both on the same page. That's the whole point of this. To be truthful and honest with yourselves. All right? Because somebody here is too emotionally guarded. And when they are, and you don't speak up, you get nowhere. You go nowhere. All right? Because you Nine of Cups, this is somebody here that can bring you wish fulfillment. Fill these cups for you, Pisces. Problem is you're not collaborating, and I suspect the lack of collaboration is becoming because one of the two of you is not opening up on an emotional level. Yeah, the communication going back and forth with the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands, Nine of Wands. Somebody here is being fucking selfish. What the fuck? Sorry, this is where I start cursing because I get upset for you. I'm like, Pisces, why is this happening to you? Somebody here is getting selfish with the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Wands. They're like, oh, I'll let Pisces do all the emotional stuff. I'll just shut the fuck up and let Pisces do it. And that's a lack of collaboration on their end with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. But the communication's going just fine. But what are you communicating if you're not communicating those thoughts and feelings? What's happening? Maybe it's flipped. Maybe this was the other way around and now it's flipped like a runner-chaser. But now instead of like the other person who was emotionally guarded, it's now they've become vulnerable and you're not. Has it flipped or something like that? I mean, on one aspect, you're happy that you're communicating. But it does feel like somebody here is a little bit emotionally selfish. Now, in your surprise is the Knight of Cups, the Four of Swords in reverse, and the Queen of Swords. Now, you go all in your head when this person asks you out. Let me see why. There's the conversation. The Four of Pentacles holding on. The Page of Cups texting. This person coming back that you've been waiting for. Alright. So, I guess you were trying to heal yourself, Pisces. But in the interim, while you were sitting here waiting for somebody, this person actually does come back. Eight of Cups. They text you. And they say, let's go out and have a conversation. And this is somebody you energetically never let go of. This is why you're not healing. Because this is energetically somebody you never really let go of. You never cut the cord. This is why you're the Queen of Swords. You raise the sword to cut the cord or to have a conversation. Instead, you're not cutting the cord. You're actually conversating. That's your surprise. Over in regards to something that felt like a betrayal. It hurt like a mother. Alright, what is the Seven of Swords and the Page of Pentacles? Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, not sure. I have the King of Swords here, but that's incoming energy. It could be male or female. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius doesn't have to be. This is just somebody who's not emotionally opening up. They might be showing you love, but they're not telling you. Now, I do have Justice at the bottom of the deck. This person's coming back towards you. That's your Justice. To bring you a little bit of happiness back in. But there was something toxic between the two of you. But some of you could even be repeating a pattern or a cycle. I'm not going to lie about that. That's why in your advice, it's saying you need to strategize in regards to this non-offer that you're getting. It's like a Page of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. It's like it's an offer, but not really. It's like not actually coming in. It's saying start a new chapter with this person. And stop resisting, Pisces. What are you doing? That's what it's saying. You need to strategize here in regards to starting a new cycle with this person. By not resisting them. You needing to learn each other. Remember at the beginning of this reading I was saying there's something here where I feel like you're coming from two different worlds, two different corners. You communicate differently. You speak differently. That's what you need to learn because it's in the reverse. Because you've hit a brick wall, it feels like. And you really need to strategize here. Seven of Swords is also, this is work-wise, again, you need to strategize with whoever this person is. Take what you can and go. And start a new cycle, a new chapter in your life. That's work-related. Don't even resist. Take it and leave. Success is guaranteed. That's your Justice coming your way because it's in the upright position. Now, the Two of Swords in reverse and the World, please. Again, you're torn. Oh, you're having sleepless nights trying to decide over here. Potentially with an Aries person or somebody that's older than you or somebody here that is like a business owner, very like corporate, like creates empires, somebody like this. Very controlling individual. You're trying to see something from a different perspective. This is why you're torn. If you should move forward with this person or not and start a new cycle. So these are just weekly readings. Yeah, this might have been somebody who you felt betrayed you. They're coming back, so you're going to be torn on what to do. You should give them a second chance. Okay. I see air sign and I see Aries. And I saw... That's it. So Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Aries. Doesn't have to be, but those were prominent. Love yourself first. That's right. This is why you're seeing the Four of Cups in reverse, guys. Seeing something from a different perspective. Your outcome. And the other card, healing family issues. Guys, some of you could be triggered by something that your parents had taught you when you were children. So maybe it made you feel like, maybe your parents never told you that they loved you. Maybe they didn't show you love. Maybe they just said that you're not lovable. And as you grow to be adults, you have these triggered moments and you believed all that shit. You have to unlearn that crap, unfortunately. That's why it's saying love yourself first. These go hand in hand. Healing family issues and love yourself first. Forgive them for what they've done to you. They didn't know any better. It's kind of what I'm vibing there. Now, last but not least, let me get you a card from the House of Wisdom. For Pisces, please. There we go. Vision. I love it. I'm going to read from the deck, guys. Be short and sweet, but they're worth it. There's always messages in here for somebody to hear. When you choose the symbol, it means that no matter what you lose in your life, something better will replace it. One day, in my house of night, there will be a young, beautiful vampire who will lose her mark but gain great vision into the future. You guys are already intuitive to begin with. Even if a loss feels devastating at the moment, you still have so much to gain. If your question is about the future, choose another card. The magical vision that you will receive here gives you the temporary power to see the future as a vast place full of possibility and potential. Your next card will provide insight into the conditions ahead of you. To know the future is to be prepared. If I had an extended, that's where I would probably pull it. Otherwise, guys, I'm going to pull it for next week. Alright, guys, that's what I have for you this week. I will see you on the next one.